guys, excited to be bringing you a new video today. As I stand here currently, I'm high up on a beautiful hardwood ridge in the North Carolina mountains, and we're gonna head down and get to fishing here in a second. I'd like to do something a little bit different today. It's a beautiful, beautiful early spring day, and it's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous today. And I want to do just a little bit different video. Haven't done one in a little while where we just kind of strip it down and leave out, all the music and let just the sounds of nature and let the stream and the natural beauty of today just kind of speak for itself. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Should be a perfect day and a perfect stream to do that. We're gonna chase some little native brook trout today, and on a little small stream high in the mountains. And I can't think of a better place just to show off God's beauty and His beauty of His creation. So we're gonna do that today. Let me know what you think. If you like the slow down videos, this one's probably feel a little bit slower. That's on purpose. In the world of our hustle and bustle, I think it's nice to slow down and just take in what's around us. So we'll try to highlight the sounds and the natural beauty around us. If you like it, please let me know below. Yeah, we'll get to fishing here shortly, and hope you guys just get to feel like you're there. And if nothing else, it's a little peaceful video for y'all to enjoy. Alright, sneaking up, first look at the river. We'll get some floating on our little dry fly, see what we can make happen. Let's hope for a good day. That's really pretty. There we go. Hey, a little tiny guy, but it's a first fish of the day. It's on a dry, and it's a brook trout. Pretty. See if we can get him in the sun, show him off real quick, and we'll let him go back. Got pretty little spots. That's what we came for. We'll let him go. Dry fly eat. There he goes. There he goes for another day. At least we're on the board. First brook trout of the year. Pretty spring day. Hopefully it's a good sign of things to come, maybe. Oh, there we go. There, we finally got one. He had to think about it for a long time. So he came up and took the little yellow soft tackle that I had tied behind my dry fly. It's a pretty little fish. Maybe they'll start biting a little better as it warms up for the afternoon. Maybe this will be the start of everything. Alright, so we're just gonna add, we got this big hole in front of us. We're gonna add a dropper for it so we can kind of make sure we cover much water in here as we can. We're just got an olive France fly down below. I'm using a Parachute Adams so far. We're gonna tie it probably 18, 20 inches below. That's pretty deep. Maybe, honestly, maybe even longer than that. We're gonna tie it a little bit long so that we can get down to where those fish are in case they're feeding below the surface. So that way we can cover surface and below. See what that does for us. There we go. There's another one. Get our hands wet. Sure. See if we can get you off, bud. Took the Parachute Adams again. Alright, there he goes. There we go. Another little one. Tiny little guy, but a fish. Took the Parachute Adams on top. There he is. Getting right back in the water. We'll take it there. Oh, there. He's tangled up. There we go. Took that right off the top. Oh, came off right there at the end. That's okay though. Good sign. That was a cool eat. He came up and sipped it right off the top. He took the little soft tackle. Fishing a soft tackle with little, doesn't really, normally I have it with a bead the way I tie it, but the one I have right now has no beads, so it either drifts right into the film or in this slow moving water, it almost drifts like a dry fly. So it's almost like a double dry even. There we go. And we get him in. Nice. Oh, drop my, there we go. Nice. That was pretty. He sipped it right up to the front of that hole. So our plan kind of worked, staying back in the shadows. Pretty fish. Get him back in. Show him off. Get him back in the water. That's what we came for. They're so pretty. What they lack in size, man, they make up in beauty, that's for sure. That is for sure. There we go, right there at the end of that hole. The hand's wet. Another little small one. Get you off. There he is. Good. Another little one. We'll take it. Oh, pretty little hemlock saplings right through here. Pretty little pocket of them. One up the river there. Let's get them off this line. Fish a few more holes right through here, see what we can do. Oh, there's got to be a fish right in there. There's too pretty of an area not to have a fish. Buddy decided to pop up out of there. There he is. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful brook trout. And I'm glad we came up here today. That's pretty right up in there, the way the light is especially. There we go. Almost couldn't set the hook because of the rhododendron above me. Nice. I got rhododendron above me. Got hung there. That's a really pretty fish. Let's see if we can get in the light where we can see him get back in the water. Get that pretty glow on his underside there. That's a pretty fish. Let him go. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. I saw him come up and hit that. He won't bite again, I don't think. I think we stung him a little bit. Man. It's cool because in that light you can see him come up after it. But I don't know what the deal was there. Oh, there we go. Finally. That was cool though. It was cool seeing him pop up and chase it, and I missed him a couple times. That's cool. Hey guys, so just kind of getting down from the series of waterfalls that gave us access to those brook trout. Kind of getting down here where we can talk a little bit better, not having to wade over all the brush and blowdowns and stuff. But all in all, it ended up being a really good day. Beautiful spring day, just what we hoped for weather-wise. Fishing was good. As the day wore on, the fishing got better. Any day you get chased native brookies is a good day in my opinion. So they're near and dear to my heart. So y'all let me know if you like the more low-key video and less music and just slower pace, more nature. Happy to do more of those, and probably will periodically just for a change of pace, but I like doing them every now and then. So weather should only get better, fishing should only get better as spring wears on into summer. Got a lot to look forward to. Got a backpacking trip coming up in the next few weeks. Probably got some more smoky strips and stuff kind of planned all the way really into fall. So y'all stay tuned. Can't wait to bring you guys some more content, and thank you guys again for tagging along and supporting the channel. It means a lot. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.